Hello students, welcome to class. Our topic for this lesson is terms of trade. In this class, students will be exposed to terms of trade, which include discounts, trade discounts, cash discounts, and others. Also be looking at some abbreviations in trade. Now we'll be starting off with trade discounts, which is the first term of trade we'll start looking at. A trade discount is a reduction to the published price of a product. For example, a high volume wholesaler might be entitled to a 40% trade discount, while a medium volume wholesaler is given a 30% trade discount. A retail customer will receive no trade discount and will pay the published or list price. The use of trade discount allows for having just one published price for each product. The next we'll be looking at is cash discount. A cash discount is a deduction allowed by the seller of the goods or by the provider of services in order to motivate customers to pay within a specific time. The seller or provider often refers to the cash discount as sales discount. The buyer often refers to cash discount as purchase discount. The next we'll be looking at is quantity discount. A quantity discount is an incentive offered to a buyer that results in a decreased cost per unit of goods or materials when purchased in greater numbers. A quantity discount is often offered by sellers to entice buyers to purchase goods in large quantities. The next term of trade we'll be looking at is carriage forward. Carriage forward is used to show that the carriage of a delivery of goods will be paid by the buyer. Next is prompt delivery. The time limit allowed for payment of a debt incurred by purchasing goods or services on credit is called prompt delivery. The next we'll be looking at is carriage paid. Carriage paid is a commercial term denoting that the seller delivers the goods to a carrier or to another person nominated by the seller at a place mutually agreed upon by the buyer and seller, and that the seller pays the freight charges to transport the goods to a specific destination. We also have net cash. Net cash is the amount payable after deducting all discounts. That is, this is the amount that the buyer will pay for the goods after deducting discounts if allowed by the seller. And lastly, we'll be looking at prompt cash. Prompt cash is a payment of goods within few days of purchase. And lastly, let's take a look at some terms of trade and their abbreviations. 1. We have cash with order, abbreviated as CWO. This means that payment will be made together with the order. 2. We have cash on delivery, abbreviated as COD. It means payment will be made upon delivery of the goods. And 3. We have free on board, abbreviated as FOB. This means that the seller has paid all the charges upon loading of cargo into ship. The freight has to be paid by the buyer. Next we have is cost, insurance and freight, abbreviated as CIF. It means that the price includes cost of goods, insurance and freight. We also have errors and omissions accepted, that is abbreviated as E and OE. This is a phrase used in an attempt to reduce legal liability for potentially incorrect or incomplete information supplied in a contractually related document such as a quotation or specification. And before we go, let's take a quick assessment. Question 1. Write short note on the following. A. Trade discounts. B. Cash discounts. C. Quality discounts. D. Carriage forward. Question 2. Write the following abbreviations in full. A. COD. B. CIF. C. FOP. And D. E&OE. With this, we've come to the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching. See you in our next class. Bye bye.